If you weren't there, we wouldn't be here. It's the JC Loves Morning Show.
What's up, and yo, what's up? This is your boy, Deacon Django. And we're here again with another episode of The Devil's Advocate. And what's going on, party people? It is the weekend. It is a Good Friday. Oh, Nikki G, you got a nice looking little phone right there. It's all, what is that? That's kind of like a purple. Oh, okay, but she's 9 plus. She's 9 plus. Well, and excuse of me. You are 9 plus. Okay, pimpin'. I hear you. And congratulations, everybody. We are back here. We made it to a Good Friday morning. And we are back with your weekend shenanigans. And I want to thank everybody for joining us in today. How y'all doing? Okay. And, of course, standing by me right here, our illustrious, sexy female co-host extraordinaire, Miss Nikki G. How you doing there, darling?
Hey, everyone out there. How you doing?
Uh-huh.
Good Friday. Good Friday.
It's a Good Friday?
It's a good
Thank
Friday.
God it's Friday. Okay. And then we got my man over here. He still ain't got no hair on his head. But that's my man in the back.
He chilling. Chilling.
Man, you got no hair whatsoever. And that's my man, my boy, Head Sanford. What's going on, baby boy?
What's up?
Look at that. He done got pimped. He just went and took his stuff down like he in a concert, like he Usher. Come here, baby. Let me sit over here and get in this chair and talk to you for a while. He done took his mic off. Yeah, he done took his mic off the easel. Like
it's comfortable.
Like he R. Kelly and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So today we got a great show lined up for you guys. Oh, I hope you're ready. See, Nikki, you done went live and took all my viewers just left. They just left.
Now. I just see 4. I see 3 now.
I had 1. He gone wherever they went.
Well,
so
you know it. Folks on CP time. A lot of them don't know it started at 11.
Well, okay. Well, we got us a great show today. Something for you. Now, it's interesting. So I guess today is Good Friday. So we're gonna talk about some things dealing with forgiveness, and it is about side chicks and the men that love them.
Now, I want to know. I want to know what man is going to admit that he loves them.
He loves them. You love your side chick.
Yeah, some of them love their side chick.
You love your side chick.
Yes. Some people in the group post about side chicks all the time. You know, we got our.
We got our little jokes going about the side chicks in the group, and.
Well, that was your post. When you want to?
I mean, several people posted. I think.
I know you done went with the side chick thing, and everybody just kind of like just rolled 1,000 miles with it.
We have opposing views in the group on side chicks. Some love them and some hate them.
You hate your side chick?
Put it in the backyard. Usually it's the wife that's doing the hating.
Or wives that have to fight off side chicks or have to deal with them.
Put that Vaseline on, take her earrings out.
Or the question about if you saw your man at his chick's house, side chicks, will you pull up?
Will you pull up? Yeah, that's a quick way to get shot.
I think we had one person that said that, yes, she would stop.
She gonna pull up on the side?
Yeah, others were talking about, I drop his clothes off and I'll do this and I'll do that. But,
okay, so
then somebody talked about sometime the side chick graduate to being the main chick.
No, side chicks usually should say side chicks. I'm just telling you from a coin of experience. Side chicks best stay side chicks because usually when you try to elevate them to main chick, it don't ever work. Now, I have known some side chicks that have made successful main chicks. I have known some side chicks that have made successful, well, at least for right now, they've made successful wives.
Yeah, we had someone up here. Then somebody in here said they was a side chick and they became a main chick. Somebody here said that.
Really? They did?
Yeah, you don't remember that?
Wow. I need to go back to that show, don't I?
Yeah, somebody
so
up
I
here
can blackmail
said
them till they turn 100. So talk to Nikki G. What's going on? What's up with men loving their side chicks?
I don't know. I think you're gonna have to ask. We need the men to discuss that.
Well, I can discuss.
Yeah, speaking to the mic. Yeah. Yeah, pull it closer. Closer.
Closer. Can you hear
Like
me now?
Usher say, closer.
I mean, the men need to discuss whether or not they in
Okay.
love with the side chicks. I mean, what are the advantages of being a side chick?
A whole lot of advantages. Go ahead.
Well, I can speak on it. I don't do side chicks today.
Right.
You know,
yeah,
but-
don't get yourself in trouble because I don't want you to come and talk, but you got to
Yeah,
sleep on
you
the couch.
used to do side
But
chicks.
I used to do side chicks years ago.
Okay.
Years ago. But a lot of times it's like the man is have problems at home. You know what I'm saying? The problems are at home, and he just venturing out. You know, he want to have some peace outside the home. So that's why a lot of guys would do that. Some guys are just greedy, you know, and some guys do it, you know, because they lacking something at home.
That like
Is
yeah,
that
well,
right?
Yeah.
yeah. Well, that's a bad testament to what's going on at home. If
Yeah.
that's what they like is got to have something at home to give them peace, ain't it?
Yeah.
So that's a fundamental issue with their relationship. I mean, let's just be real about it. I mean, back in my backsliding days, when I used to take on side chicks, that only happened because there was usually fundamental brokenness in the relationship.
But how does a woman become a side chick?
Easy.
I mean,
Submit
you have
your
to,
application.
You need to offer something. I mean, I know.
Oh, I'm
side
gonna offer you
chicks
something,
get
all right.
trips and dinners
Something
and
hot and warm.
dates.
They
Men
do.
are taking women out on dates. It's not a big secret anymore.
Sometimes rent gets paid. Bills.
No, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen.
There has to be some advantages.
Yeah, there
Well,
has
I'm
to
not.
be.
Well, see, but see, that's why men mess up, and that's why they alert the main chick to what's going on because then the money start getting funny.
So if you have a side chick, basically you tricking.
You're gonna be doing something.
You're gonna be
for her.
doing something.
Yeah, you're gonna be doing something.
But I
for
like
her.
those what I call low maintenance side chicks.
It's a
You
low
all-
maintenance side
You
chick.
give them something hot and warm. You give them something hot and warm. You know, take them out for a $2 for $6 burger, and they happy. And then you got some high maintenance side chicks. You got the ones want their rent paid, their car notes paid. You know, they think they can call you every other week. And it ain't gonna go
you
down.
think
Because now you
most-
done became basically a girlfriend.
Well, do you think? I think most side chicks are basically a girlfriend.
Yeah.
That side chick,
I think
that term side chick is made
we didn't.
women that's a little upset about it.
I see trouble on here. Look at her. She just, boy, look.
Hey, come on, you guys in the group, give us your views on what a
Yeah, why
side chick
the- well,
is. Yeah, you
side
guys are
chicks call
watching.
in
Come on,
today.
yeah, call in. You watching? You can type your question in or your discussion. What's up?
Yeah, tell us.
She said a box, or Alita said a box of chicken and a 40.
Thank you. Some Netflix, some
That-
fire stick and
that's
chill.
the hood
Yeah.
rat side chick.
Okay, so
You know, that one that wants you to come through. You know, you're going to have to bring a couple of Happy Meals for the kids. And
Oh, wait a minute. Now we getting real beside ourselves. All right, we up here feeding your little demon seeds. Now we up here like, you ain't my daddy, are you? No. Okay. So
so there's a side chick, and then there's a girlfriend.
right.
So are you saying you can have a wife and a girlfriend? Is there a difference between a wife
Well,
and a
there is
girlfriend and a wife and a side chick?
Well,
there's
that's-
different benefits.
That's a
Yeah.
difference in the white folk term, in the white people term. That's called a mistress.
Right,
When you
the
have
mistress,
when you,
right.
when you have a wife and a mistress. Black folk, we paw. So we can't afford no mistresses, so we have side chicks, side dishes, side orders, coleslaw,
But
and the
I
green
mean,
beans.
side chicks today, you just can't, pull up
Yeah.
with that chicken and a,
Oh,
and a
yeah,
six
these-
pack,
oh, yes,
and
y'all
then
chicks
go
got
on.
fancy
It's
now.
some you
They done
taking
got
on.
fancy.
No, you
But-
taking on business trips
Yep.
because your wife can't go. She's at home with the kids, or she can't get off work.
Man, you gonna mess around and get
You
killed.
paying some major
You gonna
bills.
mess around and get
Look,
killed.
it has gone beyond paying for hair,
Yep.
nails, and an outfit. Some are paying for tuition.
Yep.
Some are paying.
Hold on, this one here, Trouble that came and said to me, we expect a side chick to be loyal. Yeah, if I'm paying your bills, you better be loyal.
But I've seen, from, I have a pretty large family, so I've seen a relative actually be with a mistress for 20 some years, have a
Yeah.
child with the mistress, buy a house for the
Yeah.
mistress,
Yeah, we
at
had
the
a word for
same
that.
time being in a
Right.
marriage for 45 years. So
Look at this one. Look at
Tina
this
says,
one.
so you can have a wife, girlfriend, and a side chick. I think we're trying to distinguish the difference between a side chick and a girlfriend. The side chick is who you just pull up on,
That's a jump off.
Yeah, side chick
that's
is
what I was
like
ready to
a,
say.
like a sex buddy.
Okay, but
no, hold on, because we talked about this before, Nikki.
Okay.
There are 3 classifications for your foolishness, and it's called the jump off. And a jump off is a woman or a man that you have absolutely no romantic
somebody
feelings
have to
with.
go and pull up the definition.
Yeah, we're gonna pull up these
chick
definitions.
on
Okay,
Urban
hold on.
Dictionary. Somebody pull up the definition of side chick on the Urban Dictionary.
Okay, so you got a jump off, and what a jump off is basically somebody when you hook up with them, it jumps off. That's where it came from. That's the old Brooklyn term.
Like
is
the
a jump.
like the service station come and go.
Yeah, come and go.
Okay.
There you go. Mapco. You can come on in, get your tank filled up, and roll on out.
Roll on out.
Now there are typically no romantic feelings with a jump off. They just somebody get you off and boom, you're gone. Now you have a side dish, or side piece, side order.
Your girlfriend.
Yeah.
So they can start off as a side chick,
Yeah, they can
and
start
once
off
he
as-
developed feelings, he started to do
Well,
more.
let's
She
just
turns
be
into
real.
the girlfriend.
Let's just be real. 75% of a lot of relationships these days kind of start off. Well, I ain't gonna say that. That's a little high. I'll say probably about 50% of them start off with the person as a side piece. Because
I totally disagree.
you totally disagree. So
I
how about what's the
totally-
percentage?
I don't think that most relationships start off as the woman being the side chick.
That
Then
means
that means
side
she got a promotion.
Yeah, she got promoted.
No, I think.
Don't you
that-
want to be promoted on your job?
Well, I think he's saying a lot of men will already have a woman that they dealing with before they get
Right,
with
before they
another
jump
one.
out of a relationship.
Yeah, because they don't. Men just kind of like
always have a plan.
they
B.
always have a woman that they
always
dealing
have
with.
one in the pocket.
No, because
Yeah.
you know what? We're going to talk about this next when we talk about privacy, because y'all took me to the grief with that too, about private relationships. and that's why people have plan Bs, because social media has made it so open for people to have plan Bs now. It's like the morning after pill. People have a way now with social media. Okay, think about it like this. Before we had Facebook, before we had even, what was before Facebook? MySpace. Before we had
Black
MySpace.
people
Was it
meet.
Black
No,
Planet?
Black Planet. Yeah, Black Planet.
Yeah, Black Planet
I
and
was-
all that old. Was you on there?
Man, I was going crazy with that.
Okay, but before we had all of that, most people were consigned to cheating in their social circle. So that means people that were in your town, people you saw at church,
Yeah.
people you met at the club.
Now they meeting them on Facebook.
Now they meet them on
flying-
Facebook
they-
and other
they
apps.
flying
You meeting
across-
people on Mars and Venus.
Yep,
And,
yep.
and the beautiful thing about it is the way it is that now you can have a relationship on Facebook, and if your relationship, quote unquote, is private, you can have relationships with people in a whole other city.
Well,
Yep.
here is my question.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it always bad, or people talk negative about the side chick, but they never talk negative about the man who has
Oh, the man
side chick?
trifling too. What are
Yeah,
we,
but a lot
we supposed to
of
be?
women don't look at it like that. It's always these side chicks jokes, but you can't be a side chick
Well,
without the man.
Okay, but I think the reason why it's so fun, because side chicking, as we call it, it's like it's a new sport now, has become accepted by a lot of women, because the way they see it is they tricking off these lames, they tricking off these lame dudes, and they
It
get
ain't
what they
tricking
want,
if
and
you
they
got
gotta
it.
be in a
It ain't
relationship.
tricking if you got it. It ain't tricking if you got it.
It ain't tricking if I got it.
That's right.
She gonna get it. I tell you that.
But
much.
but still, I just think that it's all these jokes about the side chick or whatever, and I really think that most wives know that it's not just them.
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
But
They
I think
they-
they get it at the side chick, because a lot of times the side chick know about the wife, but the wife don't know about the side chick.
Now the side chick
Wife know about
the wife knows about the side
She has
chick.
an idea.
She don't know
Who is
Right,
okay?
who
But
is-
the side chick usually know how the wife look, where she works,
Exactly.
her
Yep.
personal business, because the man is doing all this pillow talking.
Yep.
He
What did
throwing
you
out-
call me?
He throwing out these lies about, oh, my wife this, my wife that, she does this. So usually the side chick know plenty of the wife's business.
Yep.
But the wife just have an inkling that, and most wives know that if you caught your husband cheating once before, 8 times out of 10, he's gonna do it again. Some women has approached and had conversations with several side chicks.
Oh, they had a forum now. They have a side chick
Several.
like forum now.
They just gonna keep
Is that like
finding
Maury
them
where
and
they all
finding
go
them.
up in there and just get on the couch and stuff?
Hey.
Tell you, they can get on the couch and talk about what they're gonna buy me for my birthday. Hey, we getting,
And then, you
Django
you
for his
have those
birthday.
wives that really don't care. They, it's a security at home, and he can do what he want to do. We've been married for 20, 30 years, and I'm just not at that point. Basically, they're like roommates.
You know, killed my goat.
Yep.
My goat just falling over. Okay, get on this. There you go, baby. All right, there we go. My goat done fell over listening to you. Look at
Well,
it.
I thought we was going to have some side chicks call in today.
Yeah, we have side chicks.
Anonymous.
If you out here within the sound of my voice, we will offer you 3 chicken and watermelon dinners if you go ahead and call in today and tell us about your side chick experience. Side chick.
Advantages and
Right.
disadvantages.
Because
The disadvantages is holidays. Usually, he spend time with his family on holidays, and you'll probably see him after 8 p.m. You are allotted sometime. You'll see him later on or the next day, or do you celebrate certain days like Valentine's Day? You celebrate on the 13th.
no, she get on the 15th. She got to know
Yeah.
that you getting your gift the day after.
And that's the
Or
only
the day before.
disadvantage.
Or the day before.
And that's just to the ones
Ladies
that
and
want
gentlemen.
Yeah.
to see him.
My boys said they not gonna call. No, they not gonna call because I might recognize their voice. Said, "You a side chicken?" You just don't. Come on. If you want to call in today, and you want to put your heart at the altar, please understand that Django Deacon.
Because
Django is
plenty
understanding
of
your
people
plight.
in the church have side chicks in the congregation.
I know
Yeah.
some people
You
try
know
to
these.
be.
You know
I know
these
some people try to
pastors
be the
have
pastor side
The
chick.
pastor has plenty.
They
of
waiting to
side
be the
chicks.
pastor side chick.
Yep.
They wait because
Side chick or side dude.
well, okay. Well, let me since we can't.
Whoa.
Since we cannot answer for the side chicks, let me and Lorenz talk about the side dudes.
Yeah, come on, side. Okay, side dudes. What's up?
Have you ever been a side dude before, Head Sanford?
I have.
You ever been a side dude? Was you okay with being a side dude? Well, you.
Yeah.
But let me first.
Yeah, I was.
Well, let me
I
go
was.
to this line of counseling.
What was your advantages of being a side dude? I mean,
Don't
Did
have
you
to-
know you was a side dude?
Yeah. Don't have to deal with her all the time. That's the good thing. Don't have to deal with the stress that a relationship comes with. She'll just come over, eat dinner, do whatever, and
you
then
was
leave.
cooking for her?
You cooking for her?
Lunch
Oh,
sometimes.
you in violation, bro. What you doing?
Did you ever go on any trips, any dates out in
Well,
public?
Nah, no public stuff, but it just was.
Oh,
like
you can't go out in public because you get cut.
Yeah, you do.
Maybe she was a midnight monster.
You know what? My goat disapproves of your shenanigans. My goat disapproves of that. Okay, Lord, this
We're gonna have to
midnight
talk
monster.
about the midnight
I'm gonna have to go and get a
monster.
definition for that. A midnight.
Well, basically, she would just come for lunch. Like on her lunch.
Oh, you
break.
give her a
'Cause I'm
number.
working from home, so
right.
she would just come over on her lunch break.
You sure you want to disclose this, bro?
But this is years ago,
Oh,
man.
okay.
This is
I
like
He said this is years.
I don't want no
years
hot
ago.
grease thrown on you, bro.
nah.
Because
nah.
I do have a
grits,
bedroom
no
down
grits.
Me and my wife,
I'm
we
just
already
saying.
talked about this. We
Okay.
talk about stuff like this, so she already.
Okay, so let me go here with my comment. I've never been a willing side dude.
Willing.
Willing. No, you have two types of
explain.
classifications. For
Please
sides,
explain.
for side dishes, you have two types. Because in fact, right before I came here, a young lady was talking to me about she was a side chick, but she was an unknowing, unwilling side chick. Now, you have two types of people. You have a willing side chick and an unwilling, or a side piece, because we're going to be gender neutral, or you have an unwilling
But
side
is she
piece.
really a side chick if it's unwilling?
No, that was the point. She was a side chick by definition, but she was unwilling because she did not know she was one. She said she was dating this guy, and he was in the midst of a divorce, and she said that he gave her, Negro bought her a phone and everything talking about it, and then she said she got the phone, and the wife called. And what it was he used her as a backup plan. He used her as a backup plan because he didn't know what he wanted to do with the wife, but then they ended up working it out, and then he found out, no, I'm the wife, and me and him worked it out. So she realized after she bought this flip phone. Flip phones is a dead giveaway that you are a side piece because flip phones are disposable. They usually track phones. They usually have
Oh
a
my
number
God.
attached to them. You prepay
Why
them.
do you have to go through all that just to cheat?
Right.
Because in the age of
That's doing
technology,
too much.
people, let me tell you something. And that's what, again, we're going to talk about this next week's show. This is why everything has become so technologically advanced. People go through lengths now, not only to hide what they do, they go through lengths now to be technologically advanced to do it. Yeah. Remember back in the days why you can't do it? Because you know why? We're not in the age of beepers and payphones anymore.
And
There's certain apps that you can download that you can put on your phone where you communicate with somebody and it automatically erase all the messages.
I would love to see
Thank you.
cheaters
Give me that
pull up.
program.
I would love to see cheaters pull up on somebody I know.
Yeah.
So let's just put it out here. I was an unwilling side dude because I'm not going to be a side dude, a willing side dude, because I'm the kind of person that if I really like vibe with you and I really dig you, I'm not going to be sitting around here hearing on Valentine's Day and Christmas, oh, you're not going to go be with.
Well, in order to be a side chick or side dude, are we speaking of people involved with people that are married or people that are in
Don't get it
committed
twisted.
relationships?
That's the whole point. You don't have
Yeah.
to be married to be a side. You don't even have to be in a relationship to be a side. That's what people make a mistake.
See, I totally disagree.
If you're not, hold on, wait a minute. If you're not exclusive, if a person tell you they're not exclusive with you, you may want to understand you're somewhere along the goalpost there. You may not be number one. You may be number 3 and 4. Now,
I think if you're not married, that
what?
you're just out there dating anyone. I mean, you're dating. It's not she's a side chick or whatever. I think it's only for those that are involved with women outside of their marriage.
Really?
That's
So if I'm in
how I
a so
view
you
it.
telling me if I'm in a relationship and I have a second woman, that's not a side
She
chick?
ain't side chick, just somebody you messing around with.
But what if I tell me and my woman agree that we be exclusive?
Right.
I don't know.
Okay, my goat
See?
is not approving of your shenanigans right
Well,
about now.
okay. Those in the room, do you feel that a side chick is only for those that are married, or if a man is dating a woman and they're exclusive and he decides to mess around with someone else,
Right.
is she considered a side chick?
Right, now here's the
Right.
point. Don't let that lie come out your mouth that we exclusive and I find out that you sleeping with somebody else, because then that means that one of us is a side dude.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, if we sit around here and say that we not exclusive and everything is up for grabs, that's fine. You can go and be up for grabs because I don't need to go to the doctor with something I can't get rid of. So I'm just saying.
goodness.
Well, look, I'm gonna tell you something. Even when I did not have relationships, even if I was just doing whatever I was doing, I did not do that. Well, we just gonna have casual sleep with anybody, because you already know, Nikki G, there's a lot of stuff going around in Pulaski County, Jefferson County.
Yes.
And it don't have a face on it. I've seen some females here. I'll never forget when I was bouncing. There was this girl, and I mean, she was fine. When I say she was fine, she was fine. And my boy said, we were throwing concerts. I never forget. It was over at downtown at Smitty's. And the dude said, when the guy was up there, he said, do not let that girl go in there with that entertainment because she has HIV. And she was fine.
Whoa.
Fine has nothing to do
But
with
that's
it.
what I'm saying. That's why I don't play that game, because you cannot tell. And see, here's the thing that's so
everybody
bad.
need to protect themselves.
Yeah.
But here's my point. Why do you only want to be with somebody that the only way you can sleep with them is you got to put on a hazmat suit? You know, my goat just fell off. See, she heard that. Don't
'Cause
worry,
you
baby. I'm not
lied.
going to let you get cheated. That's
Well,
what I'm saying.
okay,
No, and don't
but-
get me wrong. I agree that if you're going to go out there, safe sex is always great to be practiced. But if I got to sit around and put on a hazmat suit, rubber gloves, I got to go into the thing like I'm going into a nuclear factory, I'm not going to date you very long, because that lets me know that you may have something crawling up in you.
I wish that we would have those in the group that have so many comments and discussion.
Yeah, come on,
this.
talk now.
I would
Come on,
love
say
to
something
hear
now.
from.
Say
I
some-
would love to hear
say
from them.
something.
I mean,
Like
they
Justin
go
Timberlake say,
at it.
say something.
They go at it.
Well, let me give them the phone number, because I don't think they understand. Let me
Yeah.
go and give them the phone number.
Okay.
The number is 855-525-5683. Why don't y'all call in and talk to us about your experiences with a side chick, side
just-
dude,
or-
side dishing.
Or just how you feel about them. Because in the group, I mean, someone asked, between the two, who's the garden tool the man or the this is a Christian radio station.
It is a Christian.
They asked, well, who is it? Is it the man or is it the side
Don't we
chick?
both agree that they're both are trifling? Don't we agree?
Not all the time.
I ain't gonna say all
because
that.
a lot of people expect a man to cheat though. I mean, it's just like.
Oh, is that what it is? Your mic. Check your mic, bro. There you go. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. You up here trying to be Sonny from Sonny and Cher. That's why.
But you know,
Yeah.
I read somewhere that the number of married women cheating now has grown.
Yeah. And see.
So then that means it's a lot of side dudes out there.
Right. But it won't be me.
I really
Won't
do
be
think
me.
that some of the women that are married and involved, I mean, usually they take care of their side dudes, spending their husband money on them.
Yeah.
And that kind of tells you what kind of culture
Buying
you
them
got
clothes,
into.
fixing
Buying
them up.
People happy with
fixing
that.
them up for
People
the next
want to
woman.
come up. People will do anything these days for a come up, and that's a really sad part about it. Is people will sit around here and lower their values, lower their morals for a come up. Mm-hmm. They will lower them. And here's the thing. And this is why I said I will never be a willing or unwilling side dude, because I know me. If I'm vibing with you, I'm digging with you, and you mess around and you say the one wrong word that you shouldn't be saying, that we exclusive, you don't get to put me in side dude category. If we exclusive, I'm like this. Then this is a way a man's ego works with it. Okay? If a man comes up into the position in the number one player spot, you can't put him as the sixth man.
Y'all hear this?
Okay? Now, if you put him as a sixth man, he gonna stay the sixth man. He not gonna let you try to mess him back up to the number one player star. You can't make me LeBron James when we first meet, and then gonna sit around here and decide that I'm gonna be Larry Bird down the line. If I'm LeBron James from the top, it's ways because men's ego is not gonna let them be downgraded. Now, if I don't care about you like that, I don't care if you start me off as the sixth man. Now, you can always bring me up to LeBron James stature. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But you cannot. You are not going to put me as LeBron James, then sit around and say, oh, we got a draft coming. I'm getting ready to move back. So if we're exclusive, and this is my thing, if I want to sit around here and I want to deal with you and I'm digging with you, and let's just say we just kicking it and we in an understanding, oh, we're going to get on that one too, or we're in a relationship, or we're in a marriage, and then I'm your number one fan, then I need to be your number one fan. I'm not going to devalue myself because of your shenanigans. I'm not going to let you sit around here and think that you can upgrade me. If you want to upgrade me, then good. Let's go have a conversation. Say, hey, you know what? This ain't working. I want to upgrade. Okay, bye, Felicia. Gone.
I think most men that have a side chick have more than one.
Usually that's the case, yeah.
And you know what? And that's hell on wheels. Because you know what you got to deal with? You got 5 side chicks. You're going to have to deal with 5 different attitudes,
Yep.
5 different times of the month,
And
5
some
different
men
times
do
of you
that.
don't call me every day.
No, some men do that.
They'll be like,
Man,
well,
I
why you
got-
don't call
so-
me?
Look,
Well,
not all the
then
time.
that's a Jody.
Some women are satisfied with just seeing you one day out of the week.
Okay.
Some women don't want the headache either.
What you mean the headache? Oh,
They
we don't like each other now.
They don't want to deal with you on a full-time basis.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Then we do it like this. And you want to understand, if you're going to piecemeal a relationship like that, you better learn that you just open the door for somebody else to come in on them other 5 days that you don't want to see
But
him.
most side chicks don't care about that. See, most people think that a side chick wants to be number one. And that may be true in some cases. But some women are just satisfied with, I'm not looking for a serious relationship.
So you thought.
So
you
call
thought.
it what you want. But call it what you want, but some of them are paid.
Baby, what-
but
Yeah.
I'm just saying that some women are like, I'll see him whenever, we'll go out to dinner, go on a trip, and then he go home and do what he do.
Who lives like that? I'm just
Some
saying.
women out
Plenty
there
of
like that.
women.
It's some women out there like
Women-
No, I'm not saying it's
I
not.
mean, look,
But that's a rhetorical question.
No,
then.
but you
Yeah.
can look at the president. Look at all the entertainers that have
No,
been
in
relationships
Let me
and
tell you
had
about.
to pay.
Let me tell you
Yeah.
about Gorilla Cookies. The reason why, the reason why Donald Trump can do that, because he has the power to do that. There's an old saying that people are as loyal as their options. Okay, and when you rich, and like I told you, and it's always about power to women. This is one thing, and I took this from an old Chris Rock skit. He said, women love men with swag and power.
Yeah.
You don't even have to be rich if you emulate swag and power.
Right.
Women
True.
attract to that. So my thing about it is if a woman sees a man, one look like he got his finances going on, he a good dresser, he's snappy, he always keep himself with a lot of confidence, even if his confidence is unjustifiably arrogant.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, look at little pickle.
Come here. Let me get.
Yeah, what, somebody got something to say?
Yeah.
Well, tell them why they ain't calling. That's what they do.
Vincent Anderson said, how you going to trust her if you start off as the sixth man and move up to the number one spot? Don't you think she's looking for bench players? She looking for somebody to warm the bench. Leah says the life of a side chick not about money. I see him when I'm ready.
Okay.
See.
And,
You ain't getting nothing. You ain't getting nothing. Just understand that you ain't
she
getting
said
nothing.
She said it's been going on for years.
Dummy. Anyway,
No, hey.
what?
Some women don't. I mean, like some.
No,
women,
I'm not
okay.
about the dude. The dude.
The
look,
dude.
And it said
Why do you-
if it's being a thought, she just wants the consistency on a limited basis. And I think that is true.
Okay, so let's go here.
Men got a family on the north and one on the west side of town. And you know what? That is true for like truck drivers.
Our granddaddy had that.
You know, some truck drivers have families in different states.
Different states.
All right,
Yep.
you gonna have somebody call in.
Okay.
You gonna have somebody call in.
I'm here for
Run
it.
done.
I'm here for it. And you also have men that work for the railroad. They
Oh,
you
don't have
know,
somebody else calling.
men that work for the railroad. They have women in different towns and different area codes.
Yep.
And you know, male traveling nurses, people. We have a call.
Oh, we got a call. Okay. Hello. How you doing? This is Jing. I don't know. Who am I? Okay. This
Who
is
do we have on the line?
Who is this?
Mr. William.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
we'll go ahead and talk, Mr. Williams.
Do you have a?
I got a couple different little statements, definitely about side chicks and maybe side dudes.
Are
Okay.
you married?
So, yes, I'm married.
Oh, you mad? Okay.
Okay. Have you had a side chick?
I have had a few of them.
Woo.
Now, I do agree that it's something lacking in the home
Uh-huh.
when you do have a side chick.
Like
It's
what?
something lacking there. Either your significant other is not giving you what you want or what you feel like you need, or something to stroke your ego to make you feel good.
So why stay married?
Man, there's a lot of different reasons. You said it earlier. Comfortability.
Is it kids or finances?
You got kids, finances, house. You don't want to have to split up everything. Getting a divorce plays if you really love a person and care for a person, although you might done wrong, it plays a toll on you.
So,
But you got to make the right decision too.
Wow.
okay, let me ask you this. What did you do for your side chick? Or did you have more than one? Or did you get rid of one and pick up another later on? I mean, is this like I just
It's
get
hard.
one when I want one?
It's hard. It's now with the side women. It's kind of the level of, if you get that kind of bougie type side chick, you gonna
Yep,
have to
them
do what you
bougie
need to
side
do.
chick.
Now, what I had was I had one, and then I added one, and then so at one time I had two.
Did you
Then I
go
had-
broke?
Then I took one away. But did I take some of them out of town? Yeah. You can't be seen in public. You can't be seen in the same state.
Sure can't.
Do you currently have a side chick?
No. It's for me. It's easier for me to be honest, because the older you get, you got to remember these lies.
Yep.
Okay.
You got to remember these lies.
Yep.
So therefore, that's it. I can't keep remembering them lies. So
Okay.
it's easier for me to tell the truth.
Was it worth it?
Nah.
Do you regret it? Did
Do
you
I-
have
I
a
don't
good
regret it.
time with
I
some?
don't-
Did you
I don't-
develop
I don't
feelings?
regret it.
Did you develop
No.
any feelings?
Yeah, you're gonna venture. I feel like if you hook up with a person for 6, 7, 8 months, and it's basically almost like a little girlfriend.
Pretty much.
Hook up with them 6, 7 months.
Pretty much.
There's gonna
They
be
your boo.
some feelings there.
They're going to be feelings. It's called soul ties. That's what happens when you
Yeah.
keep having sex with a person
It's
and
gonna-
spending
it's gonna
time
be
with
there.
them. Right.
Okay, so you having several side chicks, do you feel that your wife knew about any of them or has?
Oh, yeah. She started getting inklings. Women, for some odd reason, I feel like they have that natural instance. He ain't doing this. He ain't doing that. And just like the other host said, man, that privacy, that kind of goes out the window. Now, I'm not finna jump through hoops and buy my side. I ain't buying no cell phone. I ain't finna buy no flip phone.
No flip phones for him? Not the track phone,
nothing,
you know.
Not like that.
Oh, nothing like
Did
that.
Did you give them cash?
I gave some of them cash. I got nails done, bought them shoes. I'm not finna pay for no house note, nothing like that. But I feel like that's the type of woman I had. It wasn't like she was asking me, but eventually when you get feelings for a person,
yeah, you do stuff for them. I get that part. Yeah.
Okay, that's
And
good
so
to have it from a male's perspective.
I would say this as a side: if I went back into that lifestyle,
You was a sugar
I
daddy.
feel I do, because I know in my mind as a man, I know who I am.
Right.
I know I'm only going for one thing and one thing only.
What's that?
Okay.
Now, if she wanna do some extra stuff, cool, fine, and dandy. It's nothing. There's nothing wrong with that. Me and my boys actually have had many conversations about having I guess, the side dude. We'd love to have. And y'all might think I'm wrong. We'd love to have a rich married woman.
Woo! There you go. But let me ask you a question, bro, before you get ready to leave, because I want to thank you for your input. At least you brave enough to call, because the women got a little.
I need a
cowardice.
ex side chick, a current side chick, or somebody to call in.
Okay, hold on. I think I'll let Rhonda. Let me ask you a question, bro, before we let you go, right quick. When you had a side chick, did you tolerate being the side dude?
Would I?
No. In other words, you had 2 or 3 different side chicks. Did you have a problem with them sleep with other people?
Come on now. You know, as a man, you ain't gonna want. It's like, nah, dude. You ain't gonna want it. Dad.
You can't stop it, but as long as they didn't do it in your face,
you ain't gonna want it.
Right.
Men have. I hate to say it, it's almost double standards. All right, you my side chick, but you ain't finna be with nobody.
Well, if I'm
So
paying
he want an honest side chick,
right? Because here's my point: if I'm paying for some shoes, now you look here now. If I'm kicking out some money, we're gonna have us a conversation because you can get that from the other dude. Okay.
That's it. But now I will tell you this: when my wife at that time when we was finna go through a divorce, I was taking care of all the stuff, still, because we had kids. I was still taking care of paying bills because she just got a job. And when I found out she was talking to another dude, I'm like, oh no, you let that dude that you sleeping with take care of you.
There you go.
Also, your wife had a side dude.
Well, that's because we was about to go through the divorce.
That's right.
Do that count? Do that still count as a side dude?
You were still married.
Okay, that's what.
So your wife got a side dude because you had all these side chicks.
Yeah,
You buying shoes and trips and all that stuff.
That's right, but let her pay as she
But
wages like he was.
I wonder if your wife was paying for all that for the side dude.
Oh no, I doubt that.
How you know?
I can't say she wasn't because
Usually side dudes just want the cookies.
But I can tell you what wasn't coming out my bank account.
I know that's real.
And I can tell you.
Now, years
what's
ago,
not
I was
coming out my
involved with
bank
this.
account. You get that dude. All right, you don't need the car. I don't need to pay your cell phone bill. I don't need to pay your car note. I don't need to pay your insurance. Don't ask me for no money unless it's for the kids.
There you go.
Oh, my bad.
Now that's it. Now that pimping. There you go.
Okay. Well,
go.
thank you for calling in.
bro. You get your 3 chickens and watermelon dinners. Just come up and see Django. I got you.
In. Thanks for giving us a male perspective on having side chicks.
Thank you, Mr. Williams.
Thank
I know
you.
that ain't your name, but I ain't gonna. I've been listening to your voice. But I ain't gonna. Thank you, Mr. Williams. Appreciate
Thank you,
there,
Mr.
bro.
Williams, for calling in.
Okay. Now you got something you want to say, Ron? Thank you for coming in today. We getting chicken later. I'm just saying.
No, I was saying years ago I was involved with this girl. She was a side piece to a married man. And the dude had the audacity to call my house.
What?
And told me I didn't spend too much money on her. So
Was it?
I need to know what's going on with you all. I said, aren't you
Man,
married?
boy,
He said, that's
bye.
beside the point. Shit. I left her alone.
Time out. Language, okay.
What's wrong with you today? You on that stuff again? I just mess around and get us killed. But Lord, let me see if JC popped out.
Let me
Okay.
see.
So anybody wants to call? We're gonna take us a quick break, and then we're gonna come back, and we're gonna go into trending because unless we get another call in, because I think the girls are kind of scared. And we will be back momentarily. That's it. Devil's Advocates, folks.
Put it out to you. Now he'll keep on running by. I'm closing in. I'll hunt him down and tell the bitter end. If you see me coming.
Having issues with child support, traffic tickets, criminal matters, family, wills, estates, and probate matters? Call Jimmy C. Morris of the Morris Law Firm here in Little Rock, Arkansas, an aggressive powerhouse attorney that will fight for you. Call him 7 days a week from Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. and from Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Weekend appointments are also available. And also, check out Jimmy Morris on The Devil's Advocate once a month for our infamous Ask the Attorney segment as he talks about social, political, and legal issues. Check him out, and his dedicated staff of professionals will fight for justice for you. Again, that's the Jimmy C. Morris Law Firm. His number is 501-319-7647. That's the Jimmy C. Morris Law Firm. His number is 501-319-7647. Call him.
Do you have a business or are you looking to start a business? Do you need more customers and traffic to your website? Visit ourblackbusiness.com and sign up for free tips and strategies on how to grow or start your business. Our Black Business has free information on marketing, website design, website traffic, acquiring customers, affiliate programs, and so much more. All of our information is free of charge, so please visit ourblackbusiness.com today.
Ready to die, you best prepare for it. Show me my judgment's divine. I'll tell you who you can call. You can call. You better call the police. Call the coroner. Call up your
What's up, folks? We are officially back. Look at Layla talk about my man is your man. Boy. Side pieces unite. That's all I got to say. Be proud. Handle your scandal. That's all I got to say. You can go ahead and play. Get this one. Let's get this call. That was a great one.
Hello.
Hello, this is Devil's Advocate. Devil's Advocate City Morgue. You stab him, we grab him.
What's up, man? I'm calling live from Side Chick Elementary out here in Dallas.
Oh, Lord. What's going on, Stanley? How you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, this is our illustrious hidden comic, the man with the plan, my man Stanley. What's going on, bro? I'm sorry we missed you last week, but we had us a great show of shenanigans. But how you doing there, bro?
It's cool, man. I'm out here at Side Chick Elementary trying to train these young girls early how to not get side chick.
So what's up? Talk to us, man. Have you ever had a side chick or been a side dude?
Have I ever what?
Had a side dish
Your
or
phone
been a
breaking
side?
up. I can't hear you.
Oh, well, I
Your
guess
phone
not.
breaking up. I can't hear you.
He doing BB 316.
Right. We need a female to call in and give us a little
Nah,
perspective.
I'm a faithful cheater. Thank you very much.
Oh, well, see, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. So talk to
As
us.
a matter of fact, I'm out here at this school trying to teach these kids how to use words and sentences. And so I asked one kid, I said, hey, man, use the word bishop in a sentence.
Mm-hmm.
He said, man, my mama was out drinking. She came to the house and fed. I had to pick the bishop.
Boy, I'm done with you today.
Come on, we need somebody, a female, to call in. I know
They scared.
Several said that
Well,
they
first
tried
of
to
all-
get through.
First of all, it's lunchtime, so most side chicks can't call when they got lunch breaks.
There we go. We got a call coming in.
We got a
now.
call coming in. We can't take it
Okay,
while
we
here
gonna
now.
have-
Wait on that 12 o'clock checkout. They're trying to get the last little 15 minutes of
Right.
customer
Tell them
service.
give us tell them text them give us 5 minutes because we got Stanley on the line.
We got somebody calling in. Stanley, can you hold on?
No, because she only got 15 minutes left before that customer
No,
service.
we need to hear from a female perspective. We already heard from the men.
I'm telling you what the female said. She texted me right now. She said she got 15 more minutes before she got to log out.
Oh my God! Hold
Okay.
on, hold on. They calling in. The side chicks
Okay,
are calling
Stanley, we're going to have to let you go.
It's fine. I ain't want to be no side chick, no way.
in. No,
Goodbye.
Well, leave that boy alone.
Okay, we have a call coming
Thank you,
through.
Stanley, man. This boy just hello.
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 And then they gonna hang up. Oh, hello, side chick. How you doing?
Really?
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, who this?
Now, you don't have to give your real name, but
I'm not going to give my name.
let's talk. Let's discuss. Let's argue. Let's do
First
something.
of all, let's start at the beginning with this whole side chick thing. First of all, let's start with the term side chick. The term side chick can only be used within married people. People that are just dating, or even within an exclusive relationship, I saw some people said, still you can't use the term side chick. Only married people can use the term
That's what
side
I
chick.
say.
Oh, really?
That's what I say, but you guys said no.
And I say that because a man could be dating both women. Men these days could have two girlfriends or two exclusive relationships. Men would take both women around their family. Men letting both women meet their mama, their daddy, their grandmama. They both going around for family occasions, going around the homeboys, the family. So you can't, how do you distinguish which one is the side chick from the main chick if y'all just dating?
Huh.
Well, here's the definition of a side chick.
Yeah.
The other woman, also known as the mistress, a female that is neither a male's wife or girlfriend who has relations with the male while he is in another relationship.
There you go. Boom.
Look at Tina and Josh. Are they going out? No, Kimmy. Josh is dating Laura. Tina is just his side chick.
Side. Slip and slide on the side. She want to be the coleslaw and the green bean. Mm-hmm.
I have to. That definition is that's too open of a definition.
It's too open of a definition.
Yes.
So
you can't. I mean, because if that's the case, it's a bunch of. Okay, so say for instance, I mean, how do you determine which person is the side chick then?
The
If
person.
this is just people that's dating or people that's in exclusive, let's say exclusive relationship.
Okay.
If he's in an exclusive relationship with both women, how do you determine which one is the side?
Well,
chick?
first of all, that's a contradiction in terms, there, young lady. You can't be because you can't be. You can't be. No. There's only.
If he says he's in a relationship with both women.
Ma'am, you cannot be exclusive with two people. It just don't work. The only way you can be exclusive with two people is if one person is the money bags and the other person is who you sleeping with. That's the only way you can be.
I'm very clear. Oh, I'm very.
Okay, well, I'm just letting you know why you come up here.
What if that is what he is saying? That he's in a relationship with both women, and he's exclusive
Well, then you're not.
with both women.
Well, then first of all, you're not exclusive, and if that's the case, one of them is the side. One of them is the side. Exclusive is a definition of being with one person or attached to one person. If the
so who do you determine as the side chick then?
It depends on who she's giving less time to. That's the side person. You can't.
How do you determine that? What if he's giving both women?
Can't do
equal
that.
time?
There's no way you can do that.
He's being exclusive with two.
Yeah, if you're exclusive, can't be. See, there you go with that again. Exclusive
He's
with
being
two.
exclusive with two.
What if he can?
How you gonna do that?
He takes one. He'll take
What if you
one.
got a
Oh, you're
woman
gonna take
that
one
works
on
the
Valentine's and one on
overnight
Christmas?
shift? What if you have a woman that works the day shift?
That's called foolishness. That's what that's called. Because
I'm just giving an example.
okay, well, let me give you an example. Okay, well, let me give you an example since you want to come give me an example. What it is that you know how they say, "Can you love two people?"
You can. I believe that you can have love for two people, but you can only be in love with one person.
Okay, I don't believe in that foolishness either. You can love two people, but you cannot love two people equally. So that means you're gonna love one person more than the other. So what I'm saying is, I don't.
Which means that you can only be in love with one person at a time.
I don't know about that too. I think you can be in love with more than one person. You just can't love two people equally. You can't get.
You cannot be in love.
People be in relationships. People be in relationships and still in love with their exes. That happens.
You have love for them, but a lot of times that love is out of convenience. Okay, that you want to go back to that. A bunch of marriages are based upon convenience.
Okay,
now that is true.
So what the problem is?
I mean, our previous caller.
Convenience.
Some
people have gotten so used to the convenience. First of all, if you have a wife that knows that you messing up, that you have messed up, and you're not going to go anywhere, what would be your incentive to leave? If you know that you can bring people in and out the marriage, and she's not going to go anywhere.
Nothing because she's getting paid.
Y'all have deals wrapped up with each other. It's much more convenient for you to stay there.
Unemployed, sitting at the house.
Right, and then get with the side piece, going to take you all the way through the bank, and then you come home with your drawers on top of your head broke.
Right. No side woman should ever want to get a promotion to be the main chick. Why would you want that headache full time?
Now, we did agree. We agree on that.
You've seen the lies that he's told his wife. You have seen the dirt that he's done. Why would you want that? Because guess what? When y'all get together, the main problem y'all going to have is trust. Now, I have seen people, the side chick, they end up marrying the guy. The guy leaves his wife, ends up marrying. And guess what? Their main problem is trust. They can front all day long that trust is not the issue, but they have trust issues.
Well, they have trust issues because, one, he wasn't faithful to her before he got with her, and number two, she was probably creeping around with other dudes while she was the side chick. So you're right, there are trust issues.
Well, now sometimes you can find a side chick that she probably chooses not to sleep with a bunch of men at the same time. So she may be okay with just sleeping with this married man.
Then why are you going to sit around and try to throw in your face trust with him? Because you weren't showing yourself being a virtuous woman when you were messing around with him, knowing that he was attached to somebody. You can't see it don't work. It don't work both ways that way. We don't need a double standard.
You have some people that exclusively do not like screwing more than one person at a time.
Really?
So they can be content. If this married man is showing them what they need for that moment, that person can probably be content with just screwing that married man. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying that person can probably be content like that. They don't have to have more than one at a time.
Okay, well, let me say this. And this is a game that I'm going to say that.
Okay, hold on. Ron Dunn wants to know if the caller on the phone is an ex-side chick.
Are you an ex-side chick? Are you a current one? Are you in the future training?
Happy X.
Oh, happy X.
Happy X.
Happy X.
Yeah.
So she got paid, is what she's saying. Okay, so she's a little confident, aren't she?
I have received cars. I have received furniture. But I'm not saying it wasn't for that. I mean, we built a.
I'm just saying. I'm good.
Okay. We got a couple of more people trying to call in.
They got to call. Oh, they ain't beeping in.
But thank you for your perspective.
Thank you.
All righty.
Side chick. Sorry, bye. I think I know who that was. I'm gonna call her. But and see, here's the thing that I don't like with side chicks and people that have understandings and stuff like that. You're right. A female can be a side chick. She'll come in there and she will sit around here and sleep with you, knowing you got a woman. You tell her that you got problems in the house and you got a woman. And then mess around and get with you. And then all of a sudden now, you ain't the man that she wants. Once you get rid of that woman. Okay, now, let's just be.
Okay, we got a call coming in.
Hello, we only got one chicken and watermelon. Then just hold on while I finish.
Hey.
Are you calling back the side chick again?
No, this is a different person. Go ahead.
How you know who it is?
I know.
Okay, I think you got a plethora of side chick friends.
Okay. Caller.
Yes.
I couldn't get through on the phone. I had to call 3 times. Got the voicemail.
Okay,
so
you on here now. You on here now. Let's hear it.
Yeah, talk.
Okay. What's your question?
Are you?
Lord help.
I mean, we're talking about side
Y'all
chicks.
want to
Have
hear?
you been
Y'all want to
listening?
hear from a former side chick? What's the first question? I heard somebody say.
Okay,
dummy.
dude.
Now was it? What was it? Was that serious, or you just was throwing out a word?
He was throwing out a word. Can you give us your experience as a side chick, if that's what you are or have been?
Sure. I can. I did this in my 20s. It wasn't something that I discovered or I went for. It's something that came to me.
Oh, did it?
No matter when I was out, where I was out, the club, Walmart, Kroger's, everybody who approached me, not everybody, but I say 90% of the men that approached me were married. So at this point, yeah, I gave in to it. Now, I had one friend in particular. This man, I am still friends with this man to this day. No, it's no sex involved at this point. But when we first met, we were friends for about 2 years before I even thought about sleeping with this man. Yes, I was his side chick because he confided in me mentally and emotionally. I was there for that man mentally, emotionally. He was there for me as well. And if I needed something, yes, I would call. But it wasn't if I needed a penny. It was if my back was against the wall, I would call this person. I didn't actually need them, but yes, they were there.
So did you get any trips, bills paid? I mean, what would be the advantage to be involved with someone that's married?
Well, there's different levels.
Really?
As far as there's different levels to friendship. So you can be conversation and that man's peace. From what I understand, from my experience, most of the time, what the man wanted was just peace.
Yeah,
he
we
come
want
over
peace.
to my house.
We want
he sit
peace,
on my
all right.
couch, and he might sit there and talk. It's comfort at my house. He might fall asleep within 5 minutes from walking in my house. You see what I mean? It's no stress at my house.
No stress at your house. He wanted the peace, all right.
Oh yeah, he wanted peace.
You gave him peace.
And he didn't have no stress there, so whenever I called, and like I said, when my back was against the wall or whatever, I wanted to call my friend for conversation. If I was having a bad day at work, I'd call.
Okay.
'Cause that was my friend.
That was your friend. That was your friend. So let me question: did y'all ever develop feelings for each other?
Still my friend to this day now. Keep that in mind. I can call this friend right now and say, I need,
a piece.
or I'm trying to I'm trying to figure this out. Or what do you think about this as far as business? And they will give me their opinion.
Okay, so let me ask you a question, darling. Did you guys develop intimate feelings for each other during y'all? How long were y'all side piecing? How long was that?
Well, I don't want to reveal that number. I would rather not reveal that number.
Lord help me.
How you gonna call in
That
and not
right.
tell
You
it
just
all?
want to be a contrarian, don't you, young lady? No fried chicken and watermelon
I'm
for you
sorry,
today.
what was that?
Contrarian. Oh, you weren't talking to me. You talking to Nikki.
You said, am I what?
I said, well, you talking to me. You talking to Nikki.
Both of y'all said something at the same time,
Okay, well,
so I'm
Nikki,
just trying to get a...
you just go ahead, because this one here.
Yeah, who
gonna-
I'm talking to right now.
Yeah, just
We
Okay, go
wanted
ahead.
to know why you didn't want to reveal the time or how long you were involved with the person.
Because what I'm asking, did y'all get feelings? Did y'all start falling for each other?
Oh, yes, I do love this man. If something were to happen to this man to this day, yes, I would be heartbroken, and I feel that he has feelings for me to this day. I feel like if I was to be sick to this day, he would
But you won't date each
He
other.
would have my back.
But you won't date
Because
each
I
other.
have been sick since we were sexually involved, and yes, he did have my back. He called and he checked on me. He sent flowers,
Hold on.
all of that. So,
Young lady, but y'all won't date each other.
did we date?
No, I'm saying, but you won't date each other. Y'all can do all this stuff that people should do when they together, but y'all won't date each other.
Well, no, we didn't go out on dates.
So he just pulled up to
What
the house
kinda-
and that's it.
Yeah.
You never went out in public with them?
No, I didn't go out in public with this man because I was his side. Now, from my understanding, the side, from my understanding, I'm still going to be respectful. It might sound stupid. It might sound like an oxymoron. But if he's respectful of his home, I'm respectful of his home. I don't ever want to see your wife.
Okay. Well, thank you, darling.
Okay, well, thanks for calling in.
Yeah, thank you.
We
'cause
appreciate your input.
And I'm confused. But okay, well, thank you for that. Hey, guys, we want to thank you. We didn't get to trend this week. Hopefully, the country will be turned upside down next week. So trust me, we'll have something to talk about. Next week, we're going to talk about privacy and why people are trying to duck and dodge the privacy issue in their relationships. So we're going to go ahead and we will see you again next Friday. Same bat time, same bat channel. We want to thank you guys for joining us live today. We want to thank you guys for calling in. Stanley, thank you for calling in. Call a few minutes earlier because Nikki she's all sorts of crazy ones coming up, calling up here. So we're going to have to, I'm going to put them on blast in the room. But thank you guys. Hey, we'll see you guys here next Friday. Thanks for Nikki G, of course, Ron Don for popping up, and again, Head Sanford. And look for us for doing events. They're coming. Bar Louie's is next. And don't forget, if you can't stand the heat, stay out of Hell's Kitchen. Bye, folks.
Dynamic Dave for JoynetRadio.com. I'm inviting all small businesses to contact me at 855-525-5683 and let Joynet Radio set up an advertising package specifically designed with your business in mind. This is a great opportunity for small businesses to get your product.